YouTube? Welcome back to another Showtime Plays video, and we're bringing you guys some universe mode here on WWE 2K22. And welcome to the first episode of Monday Night Raw. We're coming to you guys live from Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I just want to say, if you guys are new around here, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more universe content, like the video up and share the video, comment down below. I love interacting with you guys. But we have a big night here tonight for you guys in universe mode here on Monday Night Raw, the flagship show of WWE. And I'm actually being told to send it down the ringside right now, so that's what we're going to do. Oh, man. Business is about to pick up. Triple H is here on Monday Night Raw. And these Tennessee fans look just as surprised as me right now. What is the game doing here on Monday Night Raw?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds. The King, Triple H!
Once again, now we still don't know why the King of Kings is here on Monday Night Raw, but I bet it has something to do with the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event, which will be our first Premium Live event here in Universe Mode, and that is just 4 weeks away. So I'm sure Triple H is here to discuss something about the Elimination Chamber. I know one thing's for sure, ratings definitely just went up here. Once again, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're enjoying the content so far, like the video. Like the video because Triple H is here on Monday Night Raw. Triple H grabbing the microphone now. These Chattanooga fans loving what they're hearing from the game. Huge announcement there from Triple H, as he announces that he is the acting Raw General Manager here in Universe Mode, and we will be having a World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event. But first, we're going to have 6 qualifying matches between 12 of Raw's top superstars, and the first one is now. As you can see, Seth freaking Rollins will be taking on Drew McIntyre in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. And what a big opportunity this is for both of these superstars.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
As I was saying, huge opportunity here for both Rollins and Drew McIntyre, both former world champions. Both knows what it takes to reach the top of the mountain and what it takes to stay at the top of the mountain. So this should be a hell of a qualifying match, as I would love to see either one, maybe even if there was a way, both of these men in the Elimination Chamber match. Uh-oh. And the sound of those bagpipes only mean one thing. The Scottish Terminator is here on Monday Night Raw. looking as intense as ever. Drew McIntyre comes out wielding the sword with a huge qualifying match ahead of him.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
And as you guys can see, the Elimination Chamber is currently empty, but we will have our first entrant into the Elimination Chamber match after this matchup between these two huge superstars. Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins set to do battle here. This is going to be a great one. Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber qualifying match, and we're on the way. Drew looking to start off with a suplex here. Rollins counters with a suplex of his own, German style. And now Rollins on the attack. Vicious forearm in the turnbuckle right there. Rollins looking for a splash. McIntyre gets out of the way though. What a huge win this would be for McIntyre. As you all know, McIntyre was the WWE champion during the pandemic era of WWE. So he didn't get to be the champion he wanted to be for the fans. And a win here tonight could go a long way into getting him that championship reign for you guys that he wants. But if that could all go up in smoke right now. Oh, but McIntyre gets the shoulder up and counters into a pin of his own. But Seth Rollins had it scouted. Look at the core strength right there from Seth Rollins. McIntyre getting out of the backslide. Some quick pinfalls there from both men. McIntyre counters that neck breaker attempt. Now looks for a fall away slam, but Rollins counters. Vicious forearm to the lower back right there. And now O'Connor roll from Seth Rollins. McIntyre kicks out after a 1 though. Standing drop kick right there by the Visionary. I don't think it's smart to taunt Drew McIntyre. McIntyre counters and now vicious headbutt. McIntyre now looking for that fall away slam. Oh no, it's a stalling suplex. McIntyre drops Rollins right down into the mat right there. Rollins fighting out of that predicament. Schoolboy. Super kick by the Visionary. 1, 2. And McIntyre just barely gets his foot on the ropes right there. Rollins now staying on the attack. Tries to go back to that forearm in the turnbuckle. This time McIntyre had it scouted. Now Drew, up gut kick. And Drew now calling Rollins back to his feet. Rollins ducks the clothesline. And a big boot of his own right there by Seth Rollins. Kick out by Drew McIntyre. What a near fall that was. Rollins almost punched his ticket to the Elimination Chamber match right there. But that vicious side of the Visionary just coming out as he stumps a hole in Drew McIntyre in that turnbuckle. Seth Rollins now looking for a suplex of his own. McIntyre blocks with the knee. McIntyre looking for a powerbomb. Rollins counters. Goes for the roll-up pin. And Drew McIntyre kicks out at 1. Rollins hooking the arms, looking for the pedigree. McIntyre showing the strength with a big lariat right there, countering the pedigree. Lift up spine buster by Drew, goes for the cover. And oh, Rollins just barely got the shoulder up right there. Both these men know what's at stake here. Both these men want to be the first World Heavyweight Champion here on Monday Night Raw. They don't care if they have to go through 5 other men and the 2 tons worth of steel. They'll do whatever it takes to be the World Heavyweight Champion. As Rollins connects with another forearm right there in the corner. Looking for that Phoenix Splash. McIntyre again gets out of the way. Gut wrench powerbomb right there by Drew. 1, 2. And another near fall for Drew McIntyre right there. You can see the frustration. McIntyre thought he had this match won with that one. Rollins looking for that neck breaker. McIntyre counters again. Rollins counters the headbutt. Seth Rollins now kick to the gut. Hooks the arms again this time. Pedigree by Seth Rollins. Goes for the cover now. 1, 2. Oh, and Drew McIntyre just barely gets the shoulder up. You can see Rollins definitely thought he had it won with that pedigree right there. But Rollins looking to finish this one now. Stalking Drew McIntyre. Kick to the gut. Looking for another pedigree. McIntyre fights out of it this time. McIntyre now. Huge Michinoku driver, excuse me. Lift up spine buster again from Drew McIntyre. And now McIntyre's fired up. And all of Chattanooga is behind the Scottish Terminator. McIntyre hooks the arms. Future shock DDT. Planting Seth Rollins. 1, 2. And Drew's going to, oh no. I thought Drew was headed to the Elimination Chamber match, but Rollins again just barely gets the shoulder up right there. And we're in the 4th quarter of this match here. McIntyre sending Rollins across the ring. Now McIntyre looking for that Claymore kick. Looking to put Rollins out of it. Rollins gets out of the way. Rolling elbow right there by Seth Rollins. Now what's Rollins doing? Rollins removing the turnbuckle pad. The ref doesn't see it. And now Rollins playing possum there in the corner. Drew had no clue, runs face first into that exposed steel in the turnbuckle. And now Rollins with the curb stomp. Goes for the cover, and that's it. Drew McIntyre's out cold. And Rollins has secured his spot in the World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event. You may not agree with his methods, but you have to agree with the results. Rollins played possum in the corner there after removing that turnbuckle pad, baiting McIntyre into the turnbuckle before connecting with a vicious curb stomp to secure his spot in the Elimination Chamber World Heavyweight Championship match. Seth Rollins will meet 5 other men at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event to do battle for the World Heavyweight Championship. But we're going to take a quick commercial break here, folks, and we'll be right back after these messages. And we are back here on Monday Night Raw. Thank you all for joining us. If you're new here to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're enjoying the content, like the video and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Comment down below, as I love commenting with you guys. Now, if you're just joining us here on Monday Night Raw, let's take a look at what you missed during the commercial break. It was the Raw Women's Championship Battle Royal, and the last 2 women in the match were Io Shirai and Asuka. Asuka would apply a vicious Asuka lock right here to Io Shirai. Now, this wouldn't get Asuka to win even if Shirai had tapped out, because this is an over-the-top rope battle royal, but the damage would be done to Io Shirai. Io will find the will within her to fight out of it and make it back to her feet before Asuka would pour on these vicious, stiff kicks to the chest. And then one more to the head right there. Io Shirai, on pure instinct alone, delivers a beautiful low-altitude roundhouse right there. And this will be the beginning of the end for Asuka, as Io Shirai sends her right over the top rope and drop kicks her down to the floor to become the first Raw Women's Championship here in Universe Mode. Now the Usos will be taking on Angel Garcia and Humberto Carrillo in the first round of this tag team tournament to find out who will be the first tag team champions here in Universe Mode. Jimmy, after knocking Humberto down, would hit the Uso splash onto Angel Garza, and that would be enough to give the Usos the win. Up next, we have another Elimination Chamber qualifying match here, as the Nigerian Giant, accompanied by MVP Omos, will take on Big E to see who will claim the second spot here in the Elimination Chamber.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by MVP from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, Omos.
And Omos. What a force of nature Omos will be here in Universe Mode. The Nigerian Giant looks to punch his ticket to the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event, where he will join Seth Rollins in the World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match if he can knock off Big E here tonight. And I think the guidance of MVP has done wonders for Omos's career here in WWE, and he can make a huge impact here tonight with the win over Big E Langston. And here comes the powerhouse of positivity.
Weighing in at 285 pounds,
Big E, a former WWE champion of his own, looks to punch his ticket to the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event, where he will join Seth Rollins in that Elimination Chamber match if he can just knock off the Nigerian Giant. Big E and MVP have some history here. Big E actually won his first WWE championship by cashing in on MVP's former client, Bobby Lashley, the almighty WWE champion. But tonight it's not about Bobby Lashley. It's about Omos. And Big E taking the fight to the Giant now. But Omos with a clubbing blow to the back of the head right there. And Omos already asserted his strength in there. Huge gut-wrench suplex right there by the Giant. And now Omos looking for a powerbomb. Big E fighting out of it though. Former WWE champion still has some fight left. Almost stopping Big E in his tracks though, and a huge gut punch right there by the Nigerian Giant. Sending E into the corner now. And Omos is rolling now. Huge hip splash into the corner now. Oh, and some vicious boots right there from Omos. Oh, big face wash right there by the Nigerian Giant. And MVP is loving it out there as Omos goes for the cover. Only gets a 2 count on the powerhouse of positivity. Big E stays in it. Once again, like I said, Big E a former WWE champion, so he knows how important this matchup is. As he continues to bring the fight to Omos, to no avail though. Omos is on his game tonight. One-handed spine buster right there. Almost had to lift Big E at least like 10 feet in the air. And now E taking advantage, tripping Omos up in the turnbuckle there. E off the ropes. Omos catches him. Oh, big Samoan drop right there by Omos. Now into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and the kick out by Big E. Still staying alive in this match. But Omos has been giving it to him. Now Omos again looking for a powerbomb. And Big E once again fighting out of it here. Showing that he still has some fight left. Omos has to realize he's in there with a former WWE champion. And now some vicious stomps by Big E, chopping the big man down there in the corner. Big E now sending almost off the ropes. And a flying shoulder tackle finally takes the big man down. Big E gaining some momentum now. Spear in the corner. And Omos just fighting out of the corner. The strength of Omos is unmatched here on Monday Night Raw. Huge clothesline right there by the Giant. And Big E doesn't even know where he is as he eats another clothesline right there. And Omos is rolling. Big suplex toss right there by Omos. Looking for that military press slam. Big E fighting out of it though. Schoolboy by Big E. He might have the Giant beat. 1, 2. And Omos just barely gets the shoulder up. But Big E with the single leg takedown, staying on the attack now. I think Big E has found out he has to keep the Giant grounded. As you can see with this inverted crossface right here, planting the knee in the lower back of Omos to apply even more pressure to that crossface. But Omos overpowering Big E. Fighting out of that submission predicament. Big E still has some fight left in him though as he's fighting back. Sends Omos into the corner. Clothesline from Big E. And now a shoulder tackle to follow it up. The Giant still on his feet though. Huge crossbody right there by Big E. That's 285 pounds comes flying at you. And now E with the big splash. Oh, but Omos evades at the last second. Omos with a huge big boot right there. And Omos calling for the end. Big spine buster right there by Omos. And now the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Omos picks up a huge win right there as he is the second man to qualify for the World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match. Big E put in a valiant effort, but the Giant was just too much to handle for the Powerhouse of Positivity tonight. Omos making a huge statement, and MVP looks on with a smile on his face as he knows the Giant will be a huge threat in the Elimination Chamber match and could very well become the first World Heavyweight Champion here in Universe Mode. Now we're going to be right back after this commercial break. Don't go anywhere. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. Welcome back to Universe Mode. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. Like the video up and comment down below. I love interacting with you guys in the comment section. If you're just now joining us, let's take a look at what you've missed tonight on Monday Night Raw. We had a triple threat qualifying match for the United States Championship match at the Elimination Chamber. We had Apollo Crews taking on Rey Mysterio, taking on Karrion Kross, as Karrion will connect with a beautiful roundhouse kick, taking Rey Mysterio down right there. And this will be the beginning of the end, as Karrion called for that cross jacket, that rear naked choke, and Rey Mysterio with nowhere to go in the center of the ring would be forced to tap out to Karrion Kross and the cross jacket. Now what this means is next week on Monday Night Raw, another triple threat match will be held to determine Karrion Kross's Karrion Kross's opponent for the United States Championship at the Elimination Chamber. But it is main event time here on Monday Night Raw as we have another Elimination Chamber qualifying match here between The Miz and the Viper, Randy Orton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Maurice, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The
And The Miz would love to claim his spot in the Elimination Chamber match at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event. Miz, another one of these guys that are taking place in qualifying matches that have held WWE Championship gold before, that have stood atop the mountain of Monday Night Raw of WWE, and would love to do that again. But a tall task stands in front of him here tonight as he takes on the 14-time world champion in Randy Orton. And Orton making his presence felt here on Monday Night Raw. These Chattanooga fans are going crazy for the apex predator of the WWE.
representing RK Bro from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Once again, like I said, Orton, a 15-time world champion. So he knows how important, I said 15, I'm sorry, a 14-time world champion. So he knows how important it is to win this match tonight and go for number 15 at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event, which is only 4 weeks away. Orton could be just 4 weeks away from becoming a 15-time world champion here in WWE. Now, Randy Orton's tag team partner, Riddle, a part of the successful tag team RK Bro, was drafted to Friday nights. So Orton looking to make his name again in the main event scene, as he's done so many times here in WWE. The Miz would love to rain on Orton's parade here tonight. And we're on the way. Miz looking to get a head start here, but Orton counters with the Orton Thesz press. Miz fighting out of that predicament now. Sends Orton out of the ring. But Orton fighting back into the ring now. And some vicious strikes from the Viper. And a nice back elbow right there by the Viper. Now Orton sending Miz into the corner. Miz fighting out of the corner now. Schoolboy by the Miz, looking to put Orton away. But Orton counters with the roll-up pin of his own. Miz gets the shoulder up before a 1 count. These two going back and forth here. Good matchup so far. As Orton plants Miz with the nice neck breaker right there. And Miz getting out of disaster right there as Orton attempted a huge knee drop. And now Miz with the it kicks. The Hollywood A-lister looking to build momentum here. And these fans letting the Miz know what they think of him. Miz doesn't care though. With that huge flying clothesline in the corner. He has Randy Orton reeling right now as he goes for the cover. Forearm across the face. 1, 2. Not even a 2 count as the Viper kicks out. I think Miz should have hooked the leg right there. Apply some more pressure on that cover, but Miz staying on the attack. Orton counters, fights out of that predicament. Orton now sending Miz into the turnbuckle. And now some huge forearm rakes right here by Randy Orton. And now Orton sending Miz back into the corner, not done with him. Orton now, huge heel throw, sending Miz across the ring. Now vicious lariat from the WWE's Apex Predator as he goes for the cover. 1, 2. Miz gets the shoulder up just in time though. Orton will love to deliver a vicious RKO to Miz here tonight and punch his ticket to the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event. Orton now has Miz. Nice slingshot suplex right there by Randy Orton. And Maurice making her presence felt at ringside. Miz looking to take advantage with the O'Connor roll. 1, 2. And Orton just barely kicks out. Miz almost stole one from Randy Orton right there. The assist from Maurice was almost enough to give Miz a spot in the Elimination Chamber match. Huge drop kick right there by Miz. As he goes for the cover again. 1, 2. And Miz is going to have to start hooking the leg. He could probably have put Orton away if he had just hooked the leg and applied more pressure on these pinfalls. Miz looking for a suplex here. Orton counters. And now a suplex of his own. And Orton is fired up now. Clothesline in the corner by Randy Orton. And now some vicious closed fist strikes right here. I'm not sure how legal that is, but the ref letting it happen. And Maurice again getting involved in this matchup. But this time, Orton not letting Miz take advantage. Vintage backbreaker right there by Randy Orton. And Orton's going into that move now. The Apex Predator of the WWE looks very cool and ready to strike right now. As he has the Miz up. Miz fights out though. And Miz with a flurry of strikes right there. As he has Orton up. Off the ropes. Slingshot sit out powerbomb right there by the Miz. And that could be enough to put Orton away. Covered by the Miz. 1, 2. And Orton just barely getting his foot on a rope right there. Not even enough in the tank to actually get the shoulder up off the canvas. But just enough to stay alive in this matchup. Snapmare driver by the Miz. Miz now not making the same mistake twice. Dragging Orton to the center of the ring. Cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Randy Orton. And you just have to wonder, wait, Maurice now sliding a chair in the ring. And the referee has seen enough. The referee is telling Maurice it's time for her to get out of here. Miz looking for the Skull Crusher finale. Orton counters. Can he take advantage? Clothesline by Orton. And another. Orton's rolling now. Power slam by Randy Orton. As he goes for the cover here, looking to put Miz away. 1, 2. And a kick out by Randy. I mean, a kick out by Miz. Randy almost had to win right there. Orton now telling the Miz to get up. Orton sending Miz to the outside. Oh, no. He has him hung up on the ropes there. Vintage Orton with that spike DDT right there. And Miz could be out of it. Miz stumbling to his feet now. Orton looks for the RKO. Miz counters. Huge power slam right there by the Miz. And now the A-lister looking for the figure four. Looking to lock that figure four in. Orton could tap right here. Miz could claim his spot in the World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match. But Orton turning over onto his belly, reversing the pressure of that figure four. Very heady right there by the veteran, the 15-time world champion. Orton counters the clothesline. Has Miz up on the shoulders. But Miz fighting out of the fireman's carry. And now Miz looking for a big boot. Orton counters. RKO out of nowhere. Orton put Miz away with that one. 1, 2, 3. And Randy Orton has just claimed his spot in the World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match. Confirmed so far, we have Seth Rollins, the Nigerian Giant Omos, and the Apex Predator of the WWE, Randy Orton. And with Orton's experience here in WWE, he has to be a heavy favorite in that Elimination Chamber World Heavyweight Championship match. But that has been all for tonight, folks, as that was our main event. If you are new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're enjoying the content and want to see more, like the video and comment down below what was your favorite match here tonight on Monday Night Raw. As we'll see you guys next time for Friday Night SmackDown. It has been your boy Showtime, and peace out.